Well, the Premier has played down backbench disquiet over budget cuts after a Central Queensland MP added his voice to concerns about the rural fire service. And Campbell Newman has revealed the government's executive building will be torn down and possibly replaced by a five-star hotel or casino.
At a business lunch, the Premier confirmed the end is nigh for his George Street office building. In the next few years, when inner city departments move to a new headquarters in William Street, the wrecking ball will be brought in.
We're then going to knock down the executive building and the public works building. Anyone upset about that? No, okay, good. And what we're going to do then is have a tender process for a new five-star hotel and public open space. It could be a casino, it could be our answer to Crown.
But some backbenchers are upset about some budget cuts.
There's been quite a rush to implement some programs and some directions that I don't believe are in line with what the government is trying to achieve.
Is he right?
Well, I make the point that Ted voted for the budget the other day, so he certainly supports the budget, but he's entitled to reflect on things that are of concern to him.
Mr Newman says Mr Malone is referring to the Rural Fire Service. It's fuel for the opposition.
I've had a number of backbenchers express to me privately their concerns. The seeds of discontent are growing.
They don't just have to sit down and kowtow the party line like the Labor Party did, and that's, I think, why people continue to support Ted.
Delivering his first State of the State address, the Premier had no choice but to acknowledge the cuts, but with an audience of 1,000, did his best to justify them. He says the decisions have been unpopular but necessary.
Now, all of this is of little comfort to public servants who are now looking for jobs. However, there's no other way, and certainly no pain-free way, to tackle the situation and Labor's debt.
Even in his electorate, there's a program under threat.
Cutting it anyway?
Well, it remains to be seen. I don't think we should.
He says he'll work with the public service to make sure there's no need for this kind of cutting ever again. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.